My name is Jake Davis, and I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about some of the important things in my life. I made this poster called The Gridiron of Life. It's a sports themed poster. I chose sports because they're a big part of my life. I like to think of life as a wet, slippery ball because it's hard to get a hold of and hang on to, but when you get a hold of it, you'll love running with it. The end zones I think of as goals, and sometimes you get penalties, which are obstacles or adversities, which will set you back, but you just have to keep fighting through it, and you'll eventually get to your goal. Sometimes there's a fourth down, and you have to take a chance instead of punting the ball. If you take a chance, sometimes you'll win, which is succeeding at your goal, but sometimes you'll lose, which is failing at your goal. Losing a close game is kind of like disappointment, but knowing that you're disappointed, you always have your loyal fans, which brings me to my first important thing, my family. I know they're always beside my side, and they'll always guide me on the right path and teach me. They're almost like a coach for life. The second thing I chose is football. I've played football my whole life. I love it. I love watching on TV. I just love the sport. Next thing I chose is basketball. Much like football, I played it all my life, love watching it, all that, but the difference is I'll still play basketball some even today. The next thing I chose is friends. Friends, they remind me of referees or officials because sometimes you don't always agree with them, but sometimes you do. They also remind me of teammates because they're always by your side, they got your back, they'll stick with you to the end. Next, I chose Auburn because I'm in school there. I love going to Auburn. I've met many new friends there, and I've had a lot of fun going to school at Auburn. My next thing is a pencil. You might ask why a pencil, but I feel like it accurately represents my career choice as a teacher. I also hope that I can coach, which brings me to the last important thing in my life, my high school football coach. He's always been there for me. He's guided me, taught me a lot of stuff, not just sports, but as a person. He was my best friend's dad in high school, so he was almost like a second dad to me. Although I only chose 7 things, there are far more other things that are important in my life, and if I chose everything, I wouldn't be able to fit them all on here. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope y'all have a good evening.